Hello, everybody. One of the questions hanging over the Warriors is whether Brandin Podziemski can play point guard for the team. So this is an interesting sequence of plays. High pick and roll. Trayce Jackson-Davis sets a screen for Podziemski. Podziemski's defender gets behind him because of the big screen. The big Alex Len has to step up to contain Podziemski. In a standard NBA defense, if Podziemski were to dribble and attack from this direction, then this guy is the designated helper. It's the guy who's on the opposite side of the court, who's closest to the basket. Number 7 here steps into the paint in anticipation that he's going to have to help on this drive. And the second he puts his foot in the paint, Podziemski sees that Moses Moody has been temporarily left open. So the reason that the weak side low man helps is that defenses are gambling that you're leaving an open man in the corner, but it's all the way on the other side of the court, so it's hard to get a pass over there. Or is it? Podziemski reads this really fast, sees the opening, and whips a one-handed off the dribble bullet pass to Moses Moody. Moody's eyes have adjusted to the sunlight now that Moses has been let out of his crate. Okay, next play. This defender just got burned by Trayce Jackson-Davis setting a side screen on him. So he's going to anticipate this, and he immediately jumps to cut Podziemski off from this screen. So Trayce says, well, that's fine. No one said I had to set the screen on this side. So he quickly flips the screen to be completely flat, and now he's getting all the defender from the other direction. Podziemski, now he's going to attack the big guy Len in space. So who is the help? The help is going to be a low man on the other side of the court. But remember, last play, he stepped into the paint and immediately had a bullet pass whiz by and a 3-shot in his face. So how is he going to defend this play? So he just twitches a little bit towards the paint, but immediately turns to look at Moody. Podziemski, in the meantime, snakes his dribble to keep his defender on his back, waiting to see what happens to this defender. And finally, the defender says, forget it, I'm not helping nobody. And he backs off 2 steps to stay close to Moody. That means Podziemski can now ISO Len. Len makes a strong effort to stay with Podziemski. Podziemski gives him a little dream shake. That forces number 7 to rotate to Podziemski, otherwise he'll just have a straight layup. So Len is flying off the court. Number 7 is rotated to Podziemski. Trayce Jackson-Davis is open here. If Podziemski can just throw a little pass here, there should be a dunk. So number 17 rotates down to cover Trayce Jackson-Davis, and as he goes, he's left Jonathan Kuminga completely open. One little thing I like is Kuminga started off in the corner here, but as the play develops, he lifts to the wing here. If he had stayed in the corner here, he would have been open, but number 17 here is ready to deflect any kind of pass across. So by lifting up to the wing, that gives Brandin Podziemski an angle to hit Kuminga. Okay, now for something completely the same. Podziemski pointing to the ground saying, hey, Trayce, come and set me another screen. Trayce sets the screen. Podge turns the corner, attacking Len, who's dropped back to contain the drive. So where's the help supposed to come from? It's the low man who's on the opposite side of the court. In fact, he fully commits to helping in the lane. Podziemski can turn the corner, and then also Trayce Jackson-Davis here has a straight roll down the middle. So there's a lot of things to worry about here. So Podziemski, with a great read, sees that the weak side low man has got 2 feet in the paint. Moses Moody, he's stayed ready ever since he was encased in carbonite by Steve Kerr, and we even get the 4-point play. While we're here, we might as well do a celebration audit. Moody has made the catch. The shot is up. Premature celebration analysis. The only one who's going premature is Lindy Waters III. I guess he's shot a lot of threes, and he has a 6th sense for this. He is the first one up off the bench, but he does not pull off the premature celebration. These are not threes. We cannot count this as premature. But Reese Beekman leaps to his feet, and we're going to have to check the video here. Are these indeed threes? Yes. You can see he's got the OK 3 on this hand, and presumably by symmetry arguments on this hand, and the ball is not yet in the basket. We certify Reese Beekman is the first premature 3 celebration. And once the ball goes through, Lindy does spring up. He does not use the OK 3 of Beekman. He uses the 3-gun technique. This is acceptable. We try to celebrate all cultures here. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And if you didn't enjoy this video, I promise I'll do better next time.